Hey guys, Steve here at Grumps' Bowtie Garage. Hey, just give you guys a quick update on one of the projects I'm working on tonight. It'll probably take me a little while to get it done. A little body work and a little bit of paint work on it. I guess this old truck. I've not introduced this truck. Maybe in the first couple of videos that I posted, I'll flip this around real quick so you guys see what I'm working with. But anyway, what we're gonna do with this old yellow truck, I'm going to fix some parts on it, and then we're going to transfer the bodywork onto another truck I've got, and see what I can save on this. And we're going to make my old black truck into a yellow truck again. So I'm going to take this body pretty much off this one, what I can, and save it and put on the black one for now. But right now, what we're going to do tonight, I'm going to work on this gas door. So this old truck, when I bought it, had a gas tank underneath of it, and it had a gas door on the side of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off. I'm going to clean this up, make me a patch panel for the side of it. And then what I'm going to do is clean it all up, patch it up, and then I'm going to eventually repaint the sides of these between the trims white. I think it looks so much better. I bought fenders a couple months ago that for the front of it to replace the front clip, and they're orch with or ochre, I guess, it depends on how you want to say it. But they've got the white stripe on it, so it just a huge difference. I just stuck them on there real quick one day just to see how it looked, and just to I'll show you what I've got on them. So these are the two fenders I bought a couple months ago. This is an old piece off this original truck right here that I did a patch panel and just a test sample and painting it. It's rough, but it's what it is. That's what I'm working for. So it's amazing that people go with this patina work and how much work it goes into making the patina look like an old truck. So I'm going to try it myself. So I've done it on a couple old benches you guys may have seen in some of the videos, but right now I'm going to try and do this old yellow truck to match these fenders and the rest of this truck. So I'm going to paint the bed. I'm going to paint, and the doors I'm going to paint to match this white. So I really like the way that looks. The trucks I've seen with that on there, it looks so much better. So anyway, what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be working on this for a little while tonight and see if I can get this all smoothed out, and then clean it up a little bit. I don't know. I'm not a body guy, so I'm going to make a piece, put it in there, and see if I can't smooth it out. Then I'm going to patch it over. It's going to be white anyway, so I'll hopefully be able to paint this up and see what happens. But anyway, guys, that's what I'm going to be working on right now. I'll give you updates as I go along. I'm not going to set it up and do a time-lapse thing on it. Who knows, that might take forever, even doing a time-lapse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this door tonight, and then I'll give you guys an update as I go along and see how this goes. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I've got some old metal laying around, so I'm going to cut it up and see if I can get it fit in here, and then get these edges all cleaned up a little bit, get her stuck in there and see what I can do about it. So it might be hopefully get it done this week. So it shouldn't take too long, but like I said, I'm not a body guy or a welder or so we'll see what happens. So all right, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Hey guys, I'm back. It's been a couple days. Well, it's probably been longer than that now, but just to give you guys an update on this gas tank hole cap that's in the side of this bed. I've been trying to patch up. Like I said before, I'm not a welder, I'm not a body man either, so that means a little extra work and a little extra care on this panel that I'm trying to weld. Plus, it's a flat panel. If you get it too hot, it warps, wrinkles it up, doesn't work out very well for you. So what I've done is, of course, got it too hot, got impatient, didn't have the patience to get it done, got it done. So it's I just got a little bit of primer on it right now, but we'll show you what's going on with this. So basically, I cut the hole out of it, made it square, or squarer than it was. Put another piece of metal in it, tacked it all in, welded it up, ground it down, filled it in, and just kind of building it up. Look, there was a dent in it already, so I left it, but I fixed the hole that I was wanting to patch up. So what we've got is just, I don't know. I don't think it's going to look too bad when I get it done. It'll be good enough for me. So I'm just going to paint a white stripe over the top of it. So I'm going to paint the white stripe on the side of this bed. So it'll be it'll match these front fenders I'm going to put on this truck. So a little excited about it, but right now it's a little bit cold out here, so I'm waiting on the heat to warm up in here and get started on it. I don't know if the white stripe's going to go on there today or how soon it's going to go on there, but I thought I'd just give you guys a quick update on what's going on with this panel right now. It's, like I said, it's still rough, so I'll flip this. But anyway, once I was starting to sand through this panel, it was black underneath of it, so I don't know if that's a factory black primer that these came with. So pretty much what I did is I put some of the metal bonding, metal bond on it. I like that stuff. It seems to be very durable, pretty sturdy stuff compared to like Bondo. It's not on here very thick, but it's on here thick enough. So I'm going to put that on. Well, I did put that on, and then I went over it with some glazing putty, filled in the couple of the spots I was not happy with, so filled that in. And then once I got that done, I threw some etching primer over the bare metal spots last night, and then I put some black primer on it this last night before I walked out. So I'm going to, like I said, it's taped off right now, where it's going to be the white stripe's going to be covering this up. So I'm going to have that white striped the full length of the bed, and I can't wait. It's going to be really a big change for this old truck. Plus, I'm going to hopefully get it on that other truck this weekend so I can start working on my gas tank relocation on my black truck. So pretty excited about this. It's been like I said, I'm not a body man, but so far so good with this. I'm going to scuff this down, see where we're at with it, maybe a little bit more primer on it, and then we'll see what it looks like with a coat of white paint maybe next week. We'll see if I can get that done. It just depends on the weather. I can't paint when it's 30 degrees in the garage. So, one, I don't want to be in the garage too long when it's 30 degrees, and two, I don't think the paint works very well when it's 30 degrees out. So, but anyway, that's what we got. So, pretty much, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't look too bad. I'm pretty happy about it. It's a little wavy, but right here, there's a dent. But I'm okay with it because that was before I got to it. But not too awfully bad. I'm going to put the factory trim back on it as well, so it won't look so bad. Maybe it won't stand out as bad. But like I said, I'm going to scuff this all down, and then I'm going to paint it white anyway. So I'm going to put the white to go back on it to match these white fenders. I don't know. I've looked at several trucks here lately with this ochre color. Not exactly if that's how you say it, or I've heard it called different colors, but anyway, this color it looks really good by itself with no stripe, and it really looks good with the white. And I'm going to put the white back on here. I think it's going to look so much better. Like I said last video, there's a test panel. I scuffed this down. This is one of the parts that was left over off the old fender that I had crushed last year, I guess, and then I scuffed it down, and to me, that's not perfect at all, but it looks perfect for what I want. So that was just a test panel with a rubber rattle can paint. So scuffed it down, and I want to put some clear over the top of this whole truck when I get done with it. So this is actually a factory fender I picked up a couple months ago as well. So I mean, to put them side by side, to me, they don't look too awfully bad. Say the test sample that I've got looks a little rougher, but not bad. I'm okay with it. So I'm going to see how it goes with this whole truck. I'm going to do like this, and I'll clear over the top of the whole truck. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. If I'm going to go with a gloss clear or if I'm going to go with a matte clear. But I'll scuff all this down as well because it's got a little surface rust on it. I have not touched these fenders yet. So I'm going to take this off and the trim off and then put it all together when I do it. And then hopefully just be able to, I don't know if I'll clear it in pieces before I put it together or put it together and then clear. But I have not scuffed these down. So these are actually a factory color. And one of the reasons why I wanted to buy them because they've not been touched yet. These not got any spots on them that have been repaired. It doesn't look like. There is a spot that needs repaired, but I'm not for sure if I'm going to touch it or if I'm just going to leave it and just clear the crap out of it and call it a day. But each corner of the lower fender down here, you can see a little bit of hole. I can patch that up and fix it, but do I want to? Like I said, this is going to be a driver truck. So, like I said, I love the the white on there. So once I get done with it and get it back on this truck, it's gonna look so much better. Can't wait. I've got a few months to get it all done. I don't know if I'm gonna get it done or not, but if I can get some of these parts swapped out, I have got the hood for it has got to be painted. I got another set of fenders I got to get put up somewhere. I've got another tailgate that is going to go on to another project that I've got outside, and then 2 panels here. The yellow one is the original one off the truck, and it's pretty deep bent up. So, but it is the factory yellow paint, so I might just put it right back on there just like it is with a little dent in it. There's a little dent when I took it off the truck. Can't really see it, but right here. So I might just leave it like it is, work it out, and put it back on there. And I did clear this one when I took it off the truck a couple years ago, originally, because I had to, I don't know, I cleaned up underneath this part of the truck when I had the yellow one. Cleaned it all up, made it, I don't know, cleaned it up. I don't know why I took it off now. Maybe it's because I put an antenna on it. So I don't know. But anyway, I might end up reusing this because this is the factory color. But yeah, the olive green, picked this up a couple months ago. So that tailgate is going to go on another project. And then I got another tailgate that I'm going to replace this one with that I'm going to use for another project I've got for that old tailgate. So, and then another set of fenders here. I'm not sure what they're going to go on yet. Nothing that I've got. So, I don't know if there's going to be a future plan for a truck or not, because I don't know. Let's not say too much yet because I don't know yet. But this is going to replace this hood's going to replace the one that is going to go back on the yellow truck. So I think I'm going to scuff it down and paint it yellow as well. I could leave it black, make it flat black, and make it look like a 1LE Camaro. I kind of like that look on the Camaros, but we're not going to go there yet. I'll probably just go with the yellow. So anyway, over there on the back wall is one of the original ones that's left from this old truck that I wrecked. And the 16th of December is when this happened. So it was just a little over a year ago that this was destroyed. So not gotten as far as I'd like to with it, but last winter was a very long winter, being a broken ankle, twisted up knee, busted up wrist. Is a rough trip at it. So anyway, but we're going to keep moving along here. We've not done much up here on the front. Just a quick update. There's not much done up here on the front. It's just in pieces right now. Now the problem is with the lack of space that I've got to figure out how I'm going to get this truck pushed out without the front end on it, because I'm not going to put that back together. Well, I may have to, but I'm going to try and get this back together. Or get it somehow pushed out of this garage so I can get the black truck in here, get the bed off of that one, and then I can start swapping it out. And I've got one of these under the bed tanks. I don't know if you can really see it or not, but I bought that and was running that in my yellow truck for a while. And then I'm going to put it back into the black truck. I got to get it fit in that frame and cut the holes and get it mounted in there too. So that's on the radar to be doing pretty quick as well. So try and get that done. Get this bed back on there. So here's another thing I'm trying to do. If it all happens before I put this bed on there, I'd like to flip it up, and I got an idea. I'm going to clean up the bottom of it and rust proof the bottom of this bed before I put it back on that frame. So there's a lot of work ahead of me on that as well. We'll see what happens. And then this black truck's cab, I would really like to get that. Really like to get that frame and cab all cleaned up and then get it painted up. So I really need to get that painted so I can have it yellow and white. It needs a little bit of work on it too. It's not perfect, but it's going to be, with the time crunch, if I can get it done, it's going to be a lot easier, faster way, just leaving that cab, the wiring and everything in it, compared to redoing all of this truck and being able to not get it to fit. I think I'm going to have to get a frame for it because it's a little tweaked. So I'm going to leave the black cab on there for now and see if I can't just get it paint it yellow and white, redo some of the body work on it, then swap the doors out, because these doors aren't too bad that's on this old truck, But I'm gonna paint the stripes on them as well. Change out the mirrors on them because the other ones are broke, and then see if I can't do somewhat of a body swap. And then I got to do a front bumper. I may have to clean up the other one that's on the other truck, and then the grill. I need a grill and a I want to put the factory grill back in it. I do not like the billet grill that's in the black truck right now. So what I got to do is hopefully buy a new grill. Not a new one. I just want a good used one that's not broke or cracked. So I want to put the factory honeycomb 72 grill back in it. And it'll look a lot better than the billet grill that's in that truck right now. So then I got the fenders. I got to maybe clean up the bumper on the other one, get the black off of it, and redo it. So maybe paint it white. I like the white ones on there. I like the chrome ones on there too. So I don't know. Like I said, we got a lot going on here with this truck. I got to keep motivated, keep moving forward, because the tailgate tour, I believe, is in March, I think the 17th, and I got till then to see if I can get this thing back together and on the road. The plan was last year was to take it on the trip, and we did not make it because of the accident that we had and totaled this truck. So we were down and out. So actually I took the 2019 truck, so we got it going, but it wasn't ideal. Wasn't the cool factor. I mean, everybody has got that dilemma of it's too new to go on anything. You know, it's the same thing with the Hot Rod Power Tour. Why they take all the new cars? So why did all the new cars go? Well, I understand both sides of it. If you've taken old cars before on these trips and you end up working on them a lot, you don't want to work on them on vacation. So you take the new one. I've taken a new one, but it wasn't new at the time. I mean, it wasn't brand new right off the showroom floor like a new Camaro. But we took our, what was it, 02, our 02 Camaro. We took on the Power Tour a couple times, but at that time it wasn't a factory car, and it had a lot of work done to it already. So it wasn't like it was just right off the showroom floor and down the road. So like I said, guys, I get both sides of that, and I understand. You want to go on vacation and enjoy the trip and the cruise and the cars and stuff and not have to fight with it. But I also get the other side of it too. You guys built them, drive them, and that's where I'm at with it. And I've been broke, and I've been working on them on the Power Tour. So, but anyways, that's a whole nother story. Cruise nights and car shows and everything else. So not going to go there any further. So anyway, that's a quick update where we're at right now. I'm just going to start back on this this project right now, going with it, and see if we can't get this rearranged and out. Like I said, guys, this is going to be a juggling act with the space that I've got and what we got going on here with the just getting everything moved around. I gotta get parts out of this truck so we can lift the bed. I gotta get this big toolbox out of the bed. I got a lot of work ahead of me just to be able to swap this around. I gotta get the other bed off the black truck, so I got a lot going on. And guys, I'm not going to yet set you guys up with a tripod and do the time lapse things. There's not much to see. I just try and give you guys an update on what's going on in between videos. So if you're interested in watching them, like I said, no time lapse here yet. No need to go through all that stuff when you guys can watch me swing a hammer and fill this all in. There's no reason for that. You guys are not that bored, I'm sure. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I will update you as soon as I get some more updates to update you with. So, all right, that's all I got. All right, thanks. Bye. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm going to do a real quick update on where we're at, and I'm going to post this video up and get it all put together today, or maybe tonight. So what happened? I'm filling in, just a recap. Filling in the door on the passenger side of the truck bed. It had a gas door on it. It had a auxiliary tank underneath of it, so I got rid of that, and then I got rid of the door. So the last video, actually this whole video that I'm working on, is just different steps that I've went through, cutting it out, putting new metal in, and filling it in and fixing it up until I get paint on it. So then once I get done, then I'm going to put a white stripe on the side of it, so hopefully it's smooth enough to get by for now, and then I'll put the trim and stuff back on it. But until I get time to get it painted, I'm going to show you the video of what's going on right now. So I'll flip this around and give you an update on what's going on, and then we'll get into the next project on the next video. So just a real quick update. There's been a few changes since the last of this video just because we've got a lot of parts out of here. We got the bed off the frame, we've got the cab off the frame, we've got the frame cut down, it's sitting out in the driveway now, and we've got a lot going on with that. Got more space in the garage so I can get this bed up. So you'll kind of see the bed in the background right now, and then I'll flip this around, show you more of the door that I fixed up. And then so far we're going from there. I'm underneath of it now, but that'll be another video showing you what I'm going to do with that. And then let me flip this around so I can finish this up for you guys. So just real quick, there is the bed off sitting on the ground. There's the front clip sitting over there. I cut it off because I'm going to see about maybe saving some of it. And then the bed, I've got it flipped up. I got it finally off there a couple days ago. So I got it up in the air so I can get underneath of it. And then, like I said, that'll be another video. So this is what I've got going on right now. So I black primed this. And then once I get the white on here, I'll go up to the middle of it. And then I'll go down to the bottom of it just like they do from the factory. And then I'll put the white on here. But this is pretty good for now. I mean, it's in black, so it shows the flaws that are in here. So I'm hoping that once I get the black on there, then I can kind of scuff through it. And you'll see some of the black through the white once I get the white on the top of it. So once I get that done, then I'll get that all cleaned up. And hopefully in a couple weeks, I'll have some white paint on here. And then I'll give you guys more of an update on what the bed's looking like. But I got to get the bed underneath sides done so I can get the gas tank and everything else on the other truck, and then get the truck bed pulled off that one. But anyway, this is just a real quick clip. Alright guys, so sorry for that interruption. You know, air compressors inside are extremely annoying. But anyway, so this is what we got. So I'm going to eventually get to it, paint this white stripe on here. And then once I get that on there, I think it's going to be really a major improvement on there. So let's, once I get it done, we'll find out how rough or what I need to fix. It doesn't look too bad. As far as the gas door on the side, like I said, you'll see pictures earlier in this video, but it doesn't feel too bad. I'm happy with it right now until I get some paint on it and actually see what it really looks like. There's a dent right here. That was from the, before, so I'm not fixing that. Don't ask. I'm not the body guy, and I'm not worried about that dent. It was like that. This gas door is the main focus, was to clean it up and get rid of that. So the dent in this bed is going to have character in it, so that's where it's going to be. So unless it looks extremely bad, I did not want to get into the original paint on the yellow. So I don't want to get into that. So I'm just going to go up to halfway where the trim piece is and then go into the white down the side of it. So I did not want to get into that. So the dent's going to stay. I'm good with it. The other side of the bed, we'll get into more details on that. But right now, this is going to finish up this video so I can get it hopefully posted up tonight. Share it, and then I'll get started on the next one because I got some other things going on with this truck bed before I can get some paint on the top of it. So, all right, guys. You know how it works. Like, subscribe, share, comments, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, thanks. Bye.